Hi, I'm Pastor Mitch Watney from Good Samaritan Lutheran Church in Lexington Park, and these are leaders of the Good Samaritan Lutheran Council, and we're here to talk about new connections and work that we've been doing with God's work, our hands, that's turning into a making new connections effort that we're excited about, and we're just going to tell you a little bit about it.
We embrace new connections because I think it is in our DNA to do outreach, and probably the most recent manifestation of that outreach has been God's Work Our Hands, which we've had probably the majority of the congregation participate in the last year. So it was easy for us to take God's Work Our Hands and translate that into we can do better, we can do more, new connections can help us refine what we're doing, and that's how we began, that's how we embraced new connections. And I think as a council and a congregation, we moved out at best possible speed. And so best possible speed for us was to receive the invitation to be a pilot in February, to get together as a council in March and say, okay, what did we just accept and what do we have to do in order to enact it? In April, we had an all-congregation meeting where people brought forward their ideas. And in May, we turned the ideas of the council and the ideas of the congregation into a 3-year vision statement. And that's fast for a church. And over 4 or 5 months, what we have is a vision statement. So that's possible speed at Good Sam. Jennifer.
So as I became a member of Good Sam's Council, I just felt a calling to really pray about how could I be a bigger part of this church congregation. And I just saw some of my own personal passions, a place where I could actually help other members of the congregation see where maybe they have some gifts that they didn't know about. We have a neighboring school, Carver Elementary, that I knew needed some help with their reading program. And as a teacher, I was able to make some connections with some of my people that I know professionally and get some retired teachers and even some people who didn't realize that might be their calling. And it's become more than just a God's Work Our Hands September initiative. It became something that carried through the whole year, and we see it as something that can continue. And I'm hearing from that school that it has been such a blessing. I feel like there's a lot that we can do by just looking at our own personal passions and praying about it and then seeing where God will lead us.
I'm Robert, and I come to the Good Sam about a year ago, and I truly can say this. We're not a congregation that says we're going to go out and meet the community. Good Sam, we go out and meet the community and bring them in and be a part of the family. We have greater ideas, greater concerns about them personally, especially for them personally as a Christian. And as we took this new connection initiative on, as a council we talked about it over and over, but it really came to fruition when we sat down and prayed and the Holy Spirit guide us into the direction we wanted to go. I can truly say that when you start praying and let God take control of your life, things seem to work out very, very well. Like Drew said, God's speed has been with us, and we've been moving at a rapid pace, but we're always conditioned in saying that we will pray whatever God wants His will to be for us, and we go that way as a council and as a church. And that also brings us into reality of our community. We really, really care about our community personnel in the area, and we really pray about them to build a connection, not to grow our church members, but grow God's community and say, go out, therefore, make disciples of all the world. And that's what we really do here at Good Sam.
So from my point of view, what's most exciting about taking this New Connections challenge is that we are now moving from doing God's Work Our Hands activities here and there, like bud drives and reading tutors and food drives. And we are actually now turning it into an expression of our identity, of who we are. And now it's not what will we do next, but how we can continue to express our life together and to know our neighbors and to develop partnerships and relationships and connections. And now we see our programming as more than just things for us to do, but ways for our faith lives to grow. And that's what I see happening in our individual lives. Jennifer, when you talk about tutors, your energy is vibrant. And Robert, as you have gotten connected and and talk about how you're growing in your own work life, in your own faith. And Drew, I've really seen you take a step forward, and I feel like we're becoming what I've always dreamed a congregation would be, a mission outpost with a sense of identity that Jesus is calling us into the world. It really is a great way to make new connections, and we commend new connections to you.